Oké, nu zijn we live.
Maar
En
waarschijnlijk zonder
we
beeld.
speak Dutch.
Oké. Ja.
People can't see us right now.
Mhm.
So if somebody is watching this and
Mhm.
the screen is black, we still don't know how it happens. And so we are getting used to it because we have a picture. We see ourselves in like a broadcast.
Yeah.
But somehow, and it lasts for 1.5 minutes, we understand. At least last week.
Last week. Yeah.
It was for 1.5 minutes. So be patient if you only hear our voices, which probably is fun enough.
Hear our voices.
But we don't know what happens. So if somebody knows from StreamYard a bit more than we do, what happens if and how to avoid to have a black screen in the beginning, please let us know. And of course, we also would like to have some reactions from you. We are looking at StreamYard directly, so we don't see anything on Facebook or.
I see something. I see Tracy.
Yeah, we can see some of them, but not all. So
Okay.
hi Tracy, and there are more people, so we don't see you in names coming around. So.
Bring it to the light.
So 1.5 minutes, and now we must be on screen. And,
yeah.
So.
Hello.
Hi. So what we're doing today?
Today we are having a party.
Oh yeah, party.
All the time, yeah.
From a la izquierda, a la derecha, a la izquierda, a la derecha. We have a party because finally, after all these weeks of waiting.
Yeah. All 14 people have signed the contract.
For people who don't know
for
it,
our house.
For the people who don't know it, we're buying a place in Galicia, InnerSource Galicia, and this place is sold by the people who inherited the property, and there are 14 different persons in this.
And they all had to sign before the sale could go on.
Yeah, so we had to wait.
Wait.
And for the final signature, and that came in this week. So we're now preparing for the notary.
Yeah.
So finally, we are announcing that we are almost.
That we definitely are to the next step. Yeah, now we are to the next step.
Everything is moving forward, and this is also the theme of this
week. This topic.
Of today, this weekly.
Yeah, because in a short version, the 2 days before we had the signature were really, really tough. There was no patience left, and that creates a lot of in your system, and that was a goal. That was our goal to be in peace with yourself and stay in trust. So today, when we look back at our week, we felt like, let's do a topic about trust. And we made all little videos. We were in a funny mood, in a happy mood. So
wait a second. This trust is something we believe that everything is perfectly orchestrated, but so on earth your mind starts doing its own thing, and you start thinking, and all your emotions are connected to it, and then you get away from that trust. And of course we tell everybody and ourselves daily, stay in the trust and everything will be fine, everything will be okay. Then you start buying a house in Spain, and it lasts for weeks and weeks and weeks. So the trust was really stretched, and in the end, we were like, it was really tough, and that's what we were talking about. So when we started preparing this weekly, we really felt that the trust it was really interesting, interesting.
And everybody will recognize it that keeping in trust is the best way to do it, but real life shows us that it's not always easy to stay in that high level of trust, and you really have to go through all kinds of states, and every little blockage in yourself shows himself the longer it takes. And so for us it was a real nice process too, to to be in, and yeah,
It
to
was.
look at back. No,
It's very nice to look back at it.
no,
And then let's start with
yeah, it's a.
with this one.
We have
Where,
we have. Oh yeah, and today we start. This is how we started to prepare our instruments. Let's see.
yeah,
The sun was shining. The
and we're-
sun was shining, and we are already collecting our stuff for our trip to Netherlands, and to do our trance dance, and yeah, so we
trance
loaded up
dance and a retreat,
and
and there's a
retreat.
lot more going on. So, and our
Okay.
drums, but especially the first drum you see, the dark one, is Patricia's. It's like no, what's
It's
oer?
oer.
Yeah,
It's my oer.
what is
Yeah,
oer?
it's
What's
for me.
oer in
It's
Engels?
yeah. Oer.
Very
Well,
old, very
yeah,
very old.
powerful.
But
It's my powerful drum. Yeah.
and that drum is really touchy for the weather conditions, the humidity,
Hmm.
and we've been working on the drum to put the skin, redo the skin on the drum. Also, the other one, the second drum is mine, and but Patricia's drum is more sensitive, like Patricia, and for weather and humidity, and so the sun, to put the drum in the sun is really,
Helpful.
yeah, and it makes the sound coming back to the original sound.
Hmm.
So we started doing that, and then Patricia was, of course, unstoppable. And maybe you can show what you did.
Not only me. We start playing. We start playing, and can I show now? Is it ready? You want to tell something more?
No,
No. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. This is one film. For trust. Trust is in the system. Trust in everything.
Shu wa a hihitaka a shunya iya ukoko igada a shur a chikoko shnyama shur a ash.
so maybe it's a good idea to just let this codes and this music into your system. And I repeat what we always say is, if we start a little recording and the codes are in there, you can always put your hand on your heart to get connected to the inner world, and close your eyes so it's easier to absorb that information. And of course, if you like it, or if it resonates, please let us know in the comments. Again, we don't see everybody yet, or we see Rhonda, we see Lawrence, and we see Tracy. Welcome. Great that you are here. So that's what we started with, trust, and then we made another one.
We really had fun. We're gonna take you with us with it.
So today we make codes for trust staying in connection with your higher self. And Patricia persuaded me to play the drum and do some codes. So, Now you have to explain why you're laughing like this. Oh, just,
Do I have to?
no, maybe it's good because people see you laugh and now
Yeah.
and then.
It's just touching something in me that makes me laugh, and every time I see it, it really is like wow. And why? Because it's raw. It's pure and raw, and it's connected. And I just like it.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I know if people are thinking, oh, what the hell are they laughing about? It's possible.
But we
So
already had the giggles before we
yeah,
started.
we were
Yeah.
because the first movie you see me with my hand like this, like what's the time?
So we watched it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
Okay.
So
Let's
that,
come back.
but what the whole red line in this message is that and these are codes are really what in our belief system really helping to help you get into your own trust, and whatever happens around you, it's all distraction, it's all BS, it's crap. It's everything is created here to get you out of your system, to get you out of your trust. And sometimes it's hard to feel connected to that trust. And the codes we are creating today are really meant to help you in this.
Yeah, and also to celebrate it, because being trust is also party time, because then you are your highest top. So we were there today, and that's why we share it.
Party time in the sense that if you stay at that high level, you will be rewarded because you stay in your trust, and
Yeah.
abundance is already there.
Mhm.
And then you can put aside your mind and just be in that state of abundance. So now you open your mind because it's not there, and the abundance is there.
Yeah.
So maybe you can show what Tracy's saying.
Hello, Mary and Tracy. Let's see. Tracy, I liked it. Once I closed my eyes, I got into the flow.
Thank you. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, there's so many people we don't see. I
Yeah.
think there's 7 watching at this moment, but we don't see everybody. So if you don't see what you're commenting or whatever, excuse for that.
Yeah.
And apologize for that. That's the word.
Yeah.
And we just want to. Die moet je ook weer uitdoen natuurlijk. We just want to be in the celebration, be in the trust, and it's rewarding. It really is rewarding.
Yeah. So for now, we have some other things to share, or shall we keep on going, sending videos?
No, we'll just share a bit more. We were talking about celebration. So what did we celebrate apart from the next phase in the house?
Yeah.
We finished something.
Yeah.
Hard work, labor.
You mean the newsletter?
The newsletter. We got a newsletter. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
We got a newsletter.
Yeah.
So
first newsletter. Yeah.
So we're really proud for the newsletter. It's the first one is the Dutch version.
Yeah.
So for everybody who's watching, if you are interested in our Dutch version of the newsletter, give us your email address. So we put you on the list.
Yeah.
For the English one, we're preparing to translate it the coming week.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in an English version, also give us your email address.
Yeah.
And then we keep you informed of what we do and what we're planning to do. And in this newsletter, there are some topics we can tip off, like the retreat or the trance dance, or what more? Meditation.
Yeah, that we put in, you mean?
Yeah, but also can mention already a little bit about it.
Okay. Yeah, no, we gave a little bit more of introduction about who we are and how our idea of InnerSource Galicia came up to us. And we put our program in it, and it's a program. One part is digital, and some is in the Netherlands. In June we are in the Netherlands, and there we have a Dutch program. So we shared both.
Yeah.
So we created, and it was really cool putting everything together, because we started with our plans in January. We started creating in January.
Yeah.
We were already busy and going into our trip here in Spain, but since January we were really working on it,
Mhm.
working on programs, working on our inner center, working on how we share our inner energetic work with people. And one of the things is that I start giving meditations online.
But it's not a meditation. It's much,
healing.
much. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
much.
healing meditation. Okay.
If I may,
Okay.
Patricia, is you see timelines. You see all energies. You feel everything. It's you can't get away from it. No escape.
No, you
And so if
Yeah.
and next to that, you are really have a really beautiful voice to talk people through a meditation. So in the beginning, you said it was a visualization. Then you said it was a meditation. I think it's much, much more, because you also set a space for security and safety.
Yeah.
And the effect was that the first round, when you started doing it, everybody, including me, was really, really deeply touched in the core,
Yeah.
deeper layers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a little bit more than a meditation.
Yeah, maybe a little explanation with it is that I have a background in hypnotherapy, and but for over more than 20 years now, and I really love the trance world, and I really love the guiding meditations, and to help people finding their presence for themselves. And this is a meditation for the cleaning the pineal gland. Pineal gland. And I was inspired by it door Harriet Alga, and I put everything that I learned for the last 20 years together. And so for me, it's a powerful instrument. And I give it in the English version, and I'm giving it in the Dutch version. So every month there will be the English one, and every month there will be a Dutch one.
And when is the next one?
This Saturday at 5 Amsterdam time.
It's 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
1700.
Amsterdam time. There will be the English version, and over 2 weeks, the 21st, there will be one in Dutch version for 11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock in the morning, a.m.
Yeah.
Dutch, the Amsterdam time as well. And and that's very powerful. So if you're Dutch, you're lucky, because most obviously you can speak English as well, so you can do 2 times. And enjoy that if you like to, because we don't make a distinguishment between if you're Dutch or not, but just if you can understand it.
Yeah, and just tell me if text me or send me a messenger, and I will send you the Zoom link. It's it's an open, it's a free event, and we are in a closed group.
Yeah.
So
Safe.
Safety is very important in that part. Yeah.
And so what was also in the agenda of the calendar of the newsletter is that I will do a healing activation for a closed group as well.
Yeah.
And I will do that's the 10th of this month.
Yeah,
that's
Tuesday.
Coming Tuesday at 7 o'clock Amsterdam time, evening.
Yeah.
And the week after, I will do a light language activation. And many people are already touching around with light language. I believe that everybody has in the basis light language. But I also know from experience that I can really kick some beep in light language. So if you are already starting, don't hesitate to join, because it will give you some move forward. And light language can be in many ways. And what we also do is to take away boundaries, so that the mind boundaries, and hopefully you will make a big step ahead with that. So
yeah, hello to.
So hi, Nancy.
Thank you, Catherine. Let's put it. Thank you for the congratulations.
So maybe it's a good idea. Before I forget it,
Yeah.
we use a lot of art on the back of our site.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's Art Soldier 77.
Yeah.
We have permission from her to use it, and we're really happy with that.
Let's see. I put that for. Where is it? Oh, here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Because that's important. She's allowing us to use it. And we're really happy because these beings, maybe not everybody will see or notice it, but we work together with them.
Yeah.
And they're really, really interesting, nice, powerful healers. So thanks to Art Soldier, it's become a visual. Yeah.
Thank you. We really love your pictures and art.
Kijk even de comments.
Yeah.
Hey, Mariette.
Hola. Hello. Hello. Let's see. We have another video because we were in a happy mood. Okay. Which one? Oh, this. Let's take this one.
Yeah.
Chuyaka, chukuta aya, shumaya ichik, uya maya ich, tunyai, furi aya, shumaya, shui ichika.
Playing.
The hang, mini hang, our mini hang. Yeah. So the red line still is trust, and now you were taking away the view I had. The hang was also accompanying the codes of trust. So what we want you to do every time we bring these codes, we prefer, we can't say that you have to do it, is to close your eyes, to put your hand on your heart so that you can really get in your inner world. And then these codes will help you, supporting you in the phases where you are in your life with trust, to trust that everything is perfect. Your higher self, the source, have arranged everything at the best way. Even if you are standing here and you think, this is not what I choose for, but it is. You made your choice.
Mm-hmm. I can share some. So I will share a little example of me. Is that I quit my job in December in the Netherlands, and I really was I was working for an organization for 18 years, so it was a bit scary of doing it and selling the house and leaving the Netherlands to go to Spain, and trust made me just dive in it, and for 2 months I really had to get out every little stress thing in my system that was created by my daily job. And now it's off. I have so much space of doing energy work and do that 24/7 because it's a way of living now and it's a way of sharing now. And it's just the beginning. So
it's only the beginning, because it has been announced for us from multiple sites that when we are finally in our InnerSource Galicia building, our house, that we will ground and anchor the energy and the light we have, we can bring. So
shall we do some? Something in the air?
Yeah, but wasn't there one?
Yeah. Okay, that's the finished.
That's the grounding.
Yeah.
So maybe we made a video.
So, another one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, let it go into your system. Take a little bit of time. These codes were for deeper grounding of trust.
For anchoring. For anchoring. And for letting everything go out and flow down from your system to the ground, to Mother Earth. So you can have more space again for yourself to receive all the light and all the good things that are there for you. And to anchor it even more, keep your eyes closed and chakatanya pupuishima nyakatui niyakatana hama ai tokopo osho oshutyatanaya sitan hukupai anahantakatanya katoto shobanyakata nana yakatona hakakaiya mahanyakatana shakajopoponya Nayakatana ishi. And ground yourself deeper and deeper. And flow again.
We have to translate this. You are beautiful. Thank you.
Mhm. Hmm.
So the whole idea for today is that after a period of really connecting to your trust, um, and prolonging that, even if it's hard, it's then the rewards come, and it's almost like manifesting. It's like really feel your trust, really live your trust, smell it, taste it, whatever you need for it, but make it as real a reality as possible, and then you will keep up in that trust, and then everything will follow as planned, as programmed, as already created for by the source, by your higher self.
And celebrate.
And then it's time to celebrate.
Celebrate every new moment you received in your energetic development. Really.
And sometimes, like this week, I spoke to somebody who we met, Lex, for for a year or something like that, and we do what we say, and we live what we say. We put the light to each other. We keep on that track, and that also helps to be in the trust. So you anchor your own pillars to be there, and then there are celebration along the road, on the end of that road, and you have beautiful moments in that.
Yeah, and connect with people. This gives you a good feeling.
And disconnect with people who give you a bad feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's hard, but
Some gives energy, some takes energy. So,
you know exactly who in your friend group or circle of connections who's bringing energy and who's taking energy.
yeah.
It's okay if somebody takes a little bit of energy, but some have the habit of doing it constantly, and then you can make a decision. You say, okay, this is not my type of energy being around.
Yeah.
Being around, yeah. Yeah. And it helps clearing that space for yourself. Every time I say something, Patricia's starting to laugh. That's celebrating inner world.
Beep, 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 beep.
You're laughing at me.
Laughing at me?
So,
Yes.
so did we mention everything we wanted to mention?
Yeah, for now we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And otherwise, you can
So
you can do
yeah.
it tomorrow again.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tomorrow,
Friday
yeah.
at 5 o'clock,
You're
1700
live again.
Amsterdam time. I'm live again.
Yeah.
Healing, and Patricia is almost live because she's sitting upstairs and doing all the communication, which we didn't do now. So join that 5 o'clock Amsterdam time, 1700, and so it's very busy. Friday, light language healing. Saturday, Patricia meditation and more healing. And Sunday we celebrate because we have a nice festival we're going to. And,
Yeah. And I think it's okay for now. You keep on going. If you want to tell more, go ahead.
no. I'm just I'm the sidekick getting kicked out. So
Okay. Bye, folks. See you next week.
Thanks.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Love you.